One of my favorite things was to watch the company bell, because I always knew what they were really thinking. First, the young man who was only 4 lines, but is absolutely thrilled to be there. And then the modest ingenue who secretly thinks she's stolen the show.
Now, welcome back to GMA3, everybody. That was a peek at the acclaimed autobiographical Broadway show, Walking with Ghosts. It stars legendary actor Gabriel Byrne with a deeply personal reflection of his life.
Yeah, you may know Gabriel Byrne from films like, the Oscar-winning The Usual Suspects and End of Days. Please welcome to the studio author, actor, legend, Gabriel Byrne. Thanks for being with us. You had a hard time watching? I saw you not watching your performance.
Yeah, I think like most people, you know, seeing photographs or, you know, bits of yourself on film, it's, for me anyway, it's uncomfortable. I don't like to see it.
Well, it's more than comfortable for us, because you've been such a staple of our lives, entertaining us in so many movies. I think everyone came over here just saying, wow, what an honor for you to be here. And this is deeply personal, as we mentioned. So congratulations, by the way, on the show, on the memoir of the same name. Why was it now? Why was the time now for you to tell this story and to talk about your life?
Well, first of all, I think that every person has an extraordinary story, and all of us have moments in our lives that, whether we realize it or not at the time, define who we are and who we become. And looking back over one's life, you realize that you have been, it hasn't been just a personal journey, but it's also been a cultural journey as well. And so looking for those moments where inevitably your life changes.
How do you deal with that? I mean, we can all sit back and look at our lives and moments in them as you talk about. We just sit and think about it for a while. It gets difficult and emotional, and even a tear might fall. But you're performing this out on stage for everybody, night in, night out. How do you handle that? It seems like it'd be difficult just to say, I'm a performer tonight, and it not be personal for you.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Look, I think the intention of it was for me to put my life out there as honestly and truthfully as I could. Not because it was a narcissistic or an egotistical thing to do, but that people would look at their own lives. That's the intention. There's 2 actors in the play, me and the audience, and hopefully the journey and the story will get people to look at their own lives. Wow. And that seems to be what's happened. Wow. I mean, I have never, and this is, and I'm not saying this in any braggadocio way, but I've never seen men cry in a theater before. And I've met about 15, 20 men in tears. And that's because it's not just the story of a man, but it's the story of what it means to be a man, spoken truthfully.
Wow. We should stop, because you can have another grown man crying. You have this way about explaining. You have a way about, like I said this to you when we first started, like everything I've ever seen you in, you steal the moment and the scene. You can't take your eyes off you, and I think it's kind of the same. We got dead silence in the room here. Everybody's stopped and they're still listening to you. So you have a skill, you have a talent there, man, and we applaud it, and it's been a pleasure having you here, but watching you over the years. So congrats on the play, folks, and you can still catch it. Time for you to see your performance of Walking with Ghosts on Broadway through this Sunday. Absolute pleasure.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.